Are you too tired to go out and play with your kids? Play ball, play tag, play with a deck of cards, play Monopoly? I get it, but you're doing it wrong. Keep watching. I'm going to tell you a story. One time I was a drug and alcohol counselor, and I was working with children from the ages of 5 years old all the way through 12th grade. I worked with them for 2 years, teaching them the gamut of human relation skills. You wouldn't believe how many there are and how many I taught. It was a wonderful 2 year experience. And at the end, I interviewed all the middle school children. And I asked them, so now that you've learned all this about the drugs and the alcohol, and now you have all the social skills to prevent this, are you still going to use drugs? And what they said was, yes. And I kept my face like this. Okay, tell me why. Didn't look sad, didn't look disappointed, just straight on taking an interview. Each one was a private interview, and they all said the same thing. I was shocked. I said, okay, so why? They said, listen, don't take it personal. It's sort of like a rite of passage. It's what everybody does. You know, we go out to the playground, we get high, that's what we do. I said, okay. All right. So when you have children, that's what they'll do automatically. There's nothing that we can do about it. And they all said no. So I knew I was on the brink right now of learning something extremely important out of the mouths of babes. So I said to them, okay, so what are you going to do differently that your children will not, at the age of 13, go out and do this? They said, oh, I'm going to be there for my kid. I'm going to be there when my kid comes home. I'm going to help my kid with his homework. I'm going to go on vacation with my kid. I'm going to play ball with my kid. I'm going to go places with my kid, take a walk with him. I'm going to be there. Oh my God, these kids are hurting. They're missing adults. And now they won't tell you that. They won't tell you to the face. If you'd be like, yeah, hey, you want to come outside and play ball after you haven't gotten them used to it since they're little. They'll be like, no, what's gotten into you, and they'll make you feel like you're weird. Get past it, because that's a fix. If your children are under the age of 5, get them used to the fact that you play with them, that you do things with them. Make it a certain time period. I know I like to play with my children on Shabbos, on Saturday afternoon, have a little board game come out, and board game after board game. I used to, so on Sundays, pack my kids up in the car with a bunch of neighborhood kids and take them across the street to the park and take out all the softball gloves and the baseball bats and the softballs, and we would have a game of softball. I taught my son how to play basketball in our front yard when we didn't even have a front yard or a basketball court. It doesn't matter. I hung a hoop on a tree and I taught him. Later on, he was varsity. He didn't get all the skills from me for sure, but they did learn. I'm there with them. I'm playing with them. If you can play with your children, it's a bonding technique, and it's love. It's pure love. Children will accept discipline from the ones who love them better than if they don't feel your love. Now, I have many, many clients over the years who will say to me, I don't feel my parents' love. They don't say it like that. They say, my dad doesn't love me. I'll say, I beg to differ. I bet he does, and you're missing the clues. Let's see some clues on how he might love you. Is there a clue here? So it's well, he buys me clothes, but he doesn't love me. Well, maybe that's his method of showing you when he buys you clothes. Who would buy you clothes if he didn't, right? Where's that money coming from? He's taking the money that he earned and he's spending it on you to buy you clothes. That's love. Right. So sometimes they have to be taught what love is, but the best way to teach children is to play with them and then teach them. Now, when I say play with them, I don't mean you're going to become their peer. That is extremely important. The line between you will always be there. You are the mom, they are the child. You are the dad, they are the child. That line will always be there. But it's so much fun to play with Mom. So much fun to play with Dad. It just brings it to a whole new level. The kids could go outside in the pool and play. They go outside in the pool and Mom's there. Oh my gosh. It's like we became important enough for Mom to play with us. And they are important. And they are loved. And this is how we let them know. And that's your Bubbie pin for today. Who am I? I'm Bubbie. I'm a grandmother. I like to share these at least once a day, maybe twice, so that if you're going through what I've been through in life, maybe I can help you out. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with your friends. Catch you later.